Hi, folks. Welcome to Settle It on the Screen Power Hour. I've been talking about this. Oh, that music. There we go. All right, it's gone. I've been talking about this for years and years and years. Like 2 years. To just go through all the Star Wars games. Me and Nick have done it a couple times, but now I'm set to do it. Go through all the Star Wars games I wanted to play. Some of them that I did play, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. I've never played X-Wing. That's what I'm going to start today. We, of course, can talk about all the other good stuff going on in the Twin Galaxies realm of... and yes, I am dressed as Wedge today, so I am dressed for the part as well. And it's nice to see you all. I still can't see your chat. It must be a busy night on Twitch. I will get that up. I can see my beautiful face, but that's about it. So I'm going to start the game as I'll get my so-called friends in here. I'll unmute them too. Let's see if my finagled Windows DOS 98 works. All right, there. You can see me. You guys can see my broadcast. Here goes my Windows 98 computer. Let's see if I can bring any friends in. Hello. Hi, friends. How are you?
So-called friends.
It's a joke. How are you?
Good. Great show so far, and a big surprise.
Do you guys like my music?
So-called friends.
Yes, that was quite the intro.
Oh, yes. I spent days and days on that.
You guys like my music?
Somebody's got their radio off.
Yeah, I turned that down.
Oh, okay. That's okay. It was throwing me off.
Star Wars. So
Yes.
exciting. Can't wait. Windows 98. Beautiful.
That's right. We're going through all. I'm starting. I mean, there's games before this, of course, but this is the truth. This is what made me envy computers. I had a 386 SX. My parents spent so much money on it. I don't know why they did, but it was my dad's buddy, Ray, who basically taught me everything about DOS, and I was probably 13 years old. And, of course, he snuck me a copy of Wolfenstein 3D. And then I saw this game, but I never had
And the rest was history.
The rest was history.
And now, 20 years later, you got a helmet on.
Yeah, that's right. So, here we go. I somehow got the new logo on this old 20-year-old machine. Actually, just to let the folks know what we're playing on tonight, because that's important for all you nerds. Oh, it doesn't say. Doesn't say, does it? I have 384 megs of RAM. I won't show the CPU. Oh, come on.
Power. Things are going to be slow when you're clicking on those icons, Mike.
Yes. There's no way to show the processor speed, but I have a Gateway 400 megahertz Pentium 2 processor that's going to power majority of these games. Not all of them, but most of them. Up until about 2013, but really I don't think I want to play any Star Wars games past 2013. So...
Is there an H1Z1 Star Wars game?
That's called Star Wars Battlefront, I think, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, they should make Attack of the Clones, like battle, like one for all. Like in I hate Attack of the Clones, but it's the one where all the Jedi die, and they have that big arena. They should make a one verse, what is it, 100? I don't know. What is even PUBG? I don't even know how many players are in. I played Fortnite, but...
Oh, I know what you're saying. I think that would be a pretty cool concept.
Yeah, but it's Jedi. It's just... Or Jedi and bounty hunters and Siths and stuff. And it's 150 verse 1. That would be a game, one of those games I would get into, actually. So...
How could you not?
Yes. All right. So we are playing the enhanced CD-ROM version. Curious if the audio's coming in.
The enhanced version. Wow.
Mm-hmm. We are going to start from scratch. And if you are a Twin Galaxies fan, or if you're from the Twin Galaxies universe watching us tonight, you could help me create a track before it's gone. Before the website's gone, you can use up those submission points on a track that I will be practicing on here first before I go into a mission.
Wow.
So,
May as well spend those points now. Is that what you're telling me?
just so I can get to the Star Wars thing. That's all. Do. All right. Should I play back the cinematic part or no? I think it's worthwhile. Oh man, this might take a while. Yeah, people can watch that on YouTube. We'll watch the cutscenes. We'll watch the cutscenes at least. So at least they know something of the plot. I mean, for 1993, this is awesome. You couldn't go wrong. Actually, our buddy Mr. Holycross would be enjoying this right now. He's a pretty good... He loves the old computers. I gotta ship him one. I gotta ship Glenn one. Marco, do you need an old computer?
I may.
Okay, I'll ship you one. Max, you need one?
I've got... I don't know what I'm doing with
I got some. I got like 9 of them.
386s.
No, they're all mid-range. They're all they're like 2001-ish XP Athlon 1 gigahertz. So they'll run these old games if you do a little tweaking, but they're mostly made for like Half-Life and Counter-Strike. On board the Rebel flagship I shouldn't be talking like the Empire. That's for TIE Fighter. Hi Todd. Welcome to the show. There's no fake views here. How many views we got? Like 6? 2? 3? 4?
We got
Negative
a few
5.
just fine. Is that Todd in the chat?
Yeah, it's
That's
Todd.
not in the chair.
Oh, we're up to 6 views. Those ain't fake. Oh, it says we're playing Diablo. That's false.
This is Red Leader. Stay close and watch for enemy fighters.
I told a few people what I was going to be doing today, and they asked me to play the special edition version, which is the X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter flight engine. But that's not what I'm going for. I'm actually playing on a CRT monitor. Let's see if I can even show you folks. No, you guys probably can't see. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see. There it is, X-Wing Collector CD. Is it this camera? Let's see, is it this camera? Yeah. Hi, everybody. There's a big green couch. You can't see anything from that camera angle. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't need credits. Alright. Alright, I need to switch us to classic missions, because classic missions are considered the harder missions. When this game first came out, they considered it too hard, but you can go back and forth. So I'm going to switch it to classic now. Oh, this part, my favorite part. Every time you play these old DOS games, you gotta change up your joystick.
Welcome.
Oh, and I didn't do a great job. Look at that. Look at it. Look, I can just go up the cursor. Just, yep. That. Not perfectly centered. So, can I delete a pilot? Oh, this is not going to be fun. I don't want to restart. What should my name be, guys?
Swoka.
Swoka? SWOKR? Or am I missing an R?
SWOKKA.
KKA, that's right. There we go, good old Swoka. Hey, did you know, I'm not here to brag about tonight's show, but right now we currently have more viewers than Jace Hall's Hardcore Doom Arena. So I just wanted to point that out for no apparent reason. Alright. Twitch is not working on my iPad today, so I can't see the chat. No one's chatting, right?
Todd says hello. Hello, Todd.
You may proceed.
You may proceed. All right. So to warm up, to learn the aspect of the game. Now, I've played X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter, so I'm not going to be... I shouldn't be no rookie at this, but we're going to do the boring point run here at the pilot proving grounds just to get warmed back up. Chat only. There we go. Arriving at the Hidden Rebel training forces. All right. Yes. All right, start of a ridiculously long journey here. So, what do you guys think? Did you guys watch Jace Hall's 3-hour thing last night?
Oh, I didn't like catching
I
up
only
to
caught a
comment
few
on it.
minutes. Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
head to downtown early this morning, so I didn't catch much.
Downtown Farmington Hills?
No, downtown Los Angeles.
Oh.
I did read some things on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
The original article you're referring to. What
Yeah.
did you think, Mike?
Well, I watched as much as I could, and is obvious. I don't want to say obviously. There was definitely some liberties taken with, I believe the article, and then I know there's some liberties taken with some of the things that Jay said too. They're both, in my opinion, tipping around the subject just to make either the article or themselves feel better. So, but I don't know. I think after long thinking about it and seeing some of the reactions from some of the players, not all the players, on Twitter, that, and they obviously are on different teams than some disgruntled players from the league, that they're confident that they will get paid their second amount.
Okay,
So they trust them and they thank them for all they've done. So in terms of contractual, as much as we know, the general public know what's the actual contract and who's saying the truth and who's not. There's nothing really to blame. The only bad part about all this, which has already been some embarrassment, is it didn't work. It didn't attract the sponsorships that they thought to continue funding it, with all esports and business ventures, not adventures. So that's why everyone should just play X-Wing and TIE Fighter. Enjoy gaming. I should be shooting those towers for extra points, but if you recharge your lasers in this game, you lose speed. So I'm just going for as many gates as I possibly can. And in later levels, well, this will be a tough one. I might have to slow down. Yeah. Oh, terrible. I do have 6 missiles I could fire to get some extra time. But this is the exact same training thing throughout the next Star Wars flight sim games, I would like to say. Oh, I missed. No, I got it. Sweet. See if I can get another one. Nope. Didn't line it up. For those folks who want to know what hardware we're playing on, I'm also playing on a Microsoft Sidewinder with the 15-pin joystick with force feedback. So this is authentic as you can get. And you guys are like so glad you tuned in now, right? You're like, oh man, he teased me for nothing.
Are you kidding? I told you I was crashing into every conceivable object in Road Rash. This is great.
Oh man. And then we'll get some actual story, maybe some cutscenes. Now the first game I ever played was TIE Fighter, which is obviously graphically better than this, and it's just the other side of the story. Supposedly it's the other side of the story. Oh, level completed. Bonus points. Is that it? Oh, where did it throw me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. He like just threw me into middle of nowhere. Am I going the right way? I guess so.
So, Mike, given that you've heard and read more about this than Marco and I, do you suggest that we spend our...
The article's not the main article. There's a bunch of articles. There's articles on ESPN. I would read it. I mean, it's not that long, the main article with all the stats. And that's the thing. There's a bunch of tables in there based on how much they spent, which, once again, it's really not the public's business on what they spent if they don't pay their players. If they pay their players their agreed amount, they're their own business, in my opinion. They can spend whatever they wanted. If they feel that they spent, like the article says, they spent $250,000 on Miss Rodriguez for the first show. Well, that's marketing. They're using her name to hopefully draw some more people in, or they see her pretty face and people stay tuned, or something like that. That's part of it. But
what about it was? But so you're saying we should or should not spend our SP as fast as possible?
You know what? I was talking in a private chat last night, and I'll say this: no matter what happens, oh, they got lasers now. No matter what happens, Twin Galaxies will always exist in some shape and form. Will you be using SP points? I don't know, but I don't think you need to go up and spend them all. That's just my personal opinion. My personal opinion is Twin Galaxies is on a separate level than all that contest and media production.
Well, let me rephrase the question a little differently then. If it were you and SP was a stock in the stock market, would you be buying SP or selling SP?
I'd be okay. I can't. Well, I'm just gonna be careful what I say. I missed a gate. Oh man. I don't have to be careful. I guess what I say. I want to say nothing. I'm not doing it. I am personally not doing anything different. So I'm playing this game. I'm gonna submit it to TG as a inaugural track. It's going to cost me 3 submission points. It's going to cost me more points because I'm creating the track. So I would not change a thing, is what I would do.
But you also don't have a lot of SP, if I recall, because you only vote once in a while.
Yeah, it's true, but let's say this was a stock. How can you dump it?
Well, that's a good question, too.
Yeah.
So the hypothetical question,
Yeah.
though, is if it were a stock and you could dump it, would you, or would you hold on?
I've probably been dumping it this whole time. Every time I get SP, I would be taking value for it. I would be those option sellers, if that's what you call it. I can't...
Would you sell short right now? That's my question. That's where I'm headed.
I got to be careful because that's my regular job. So, I know we're talking about a fictitious point, or it's not fictitious. We're talking about submission points and nothing of actual cash value. You got to be kidding me! Oh, I better have shields and lasers. Oh, I'm in big trouble. This is what happens when you never play a game for the first time. Okay. I wouldn't go up and use them right away. Son of a gun. That's it. That's it.
This is Red Leader. Not bad.
Not bad.
You still need training.
I still need training, huh? I didn't realize they're gonna just start shooting lasers like all of a sudden. Yeah, tonight's brought to you by Verner's. By the way.
Car right below the Settle logo is close to the X-Wing fighter. That's pretty impressive. I admire the consistency.
What are you talking about?
What is that? The Gran Torino below the Settle It on the Screen logo?
Oh yes, the Twin Galaxies car. That's my new X-Wing. That's that's Jace Hall's vehicle. He drives through downtown LA. All right, 22,500 points. I don't know if that's good. I don't think that's really that good.
205 gates passed. Very nice.
Yeah, I missed too many. I could try that again, but let's not. Gonna go right to level 2. I'm gonna have to All right, there you go. All right. All right, let's get into the story. Long story. I wonder how many episodes this is gonna take.
Welcome to tour of duty registration, sir.
The Empire launches a campaign against the rebellion. Wow, that's very common. It's very Star Wars. Are you guys Star Wars fans or no?
No, I am just the original trilogy. Well, I shouldn't say that I don't like the last 2 movies that came out, but I grew up with the original trilogy. And
What about the prequels?
Conversation, but that's all right. for another time. For another time, I suppose.
Hey, it's the long holiday weekend for most, Max. Look at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we may not have to wait too long.
What about the new ones? Did you see Lando? Or what? I don't even know what it's called. Hey, Han. I'm sorry. They need to make a movie about Lando.
Well, is the Boba Fett movie on or off again? I lost.
It's
track.
supposedly off. They're not canceled. They are just on hold. So.
Oh, pardon me. Well,
I mean, I want more. But I don't want them every 3 weeks. So. I don't want the Star Trek versions of. Because that's kind of what Star Wars become. It just kept releasing movies. There was something. There was something special about them.
But they've also become. Do you own all of those?
You cut out. What'd you say?
They also are not only are they just movies, they're FX3 pinball games. Do you own all those pinball games?
Oh no.
It's a lot of Star Wars pinball games.
Yeah. No, I do not. I only own.
Yeah.
I own 4 of them. That's about it.
I own 3 of them, and the funny thing about all 3 of them, and the funny thing about all the 20 of them or however many are up there, they all look the same.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're not.
I'm sure they're a little different, but
There's some that are different, and the one that I really enjoy. I don't know if I'm good at, but there is almost no challenge. Is the I want to say episode 3.5. Why can't I think of it right now? The one that everybody loved. The new one that everybody loved. Why can't I think of it? Oh man. The movie about getting the plans to the Death Star. that's what I call it.
Force One.
Yeah. Everybody seemed to like that one. That pinball table that one's a pretty good one on Pinball FX. It's pretty easy to pick up, but there's a lot of depth to it. There's over 10 different chapters, you want to call it. So, but it's at least easy to understand how to get going. User sends and target assist to locate the enemy fighters. You'll find that proton troopers, blah 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 blah. Problem is with these older games, you actually have to read what you need to do. If you don't read, you can't.
You can't skip.
Yeah, the difference between this game and TIE Fighter is on TIE Fighter you could push G for goals, and you could see your goals at any time. I think you can see your goals in here, but when you hit the goals button in TIE Fighter, X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter, you could figure out what you need to do based on that short menu. Here it just says 100% of this, 100% of that, or 50. You have to do 50%, but you might not know exactly what. If you didn't read this, you didn't know what you had to do. So, all right, your X-wings are scrambled to destroy the convoy, while the Y-wings guard the corvette. Okay, so I'm scrambling to get the convoy. That's my job, supposedly. We'll find out. All right. General Akbar's big star in this movie. Look at Swoka. I got the big stash. Swoka's got the stash.
The Swoka stash.
Swoka stash. I'm gonna have to grow one now to match my character in the game. Oh,
Look at
you
the pictures look identical. You look at you and then you look at the pilot assignment picture. Same picture.
Yep. Oh, where'd it go?
Swoka, rookie.
His helmet's a little darker, but you cannot play with the blast shield on. I will tell you that. There's no way to play with the blast shield on. All right, let's light the fires, kick some tires. I got R2. I think I'm going to skip these transitions at some point. Big thing in this game, charge your shields, charge your lasers. That's all this game is maintenance. You're always doing maintenance. Maintaining your ship. For those of you who are rookies, to inspect things, you have to fly near them with like .10. And they're already destroying them without even me asking. It's great. Alright, this should be an easy mission. I don't think we're fighting any... Oh, that missed. Alright, got it. Alright. Music is not that great in this one. The MIDI music. It's just pure MIDI. When you get to TIE Fighter, you got the real orchestra, you get the actual score from the movies, which kicks butt. What are we gonna do here? Speed up. And what's nice about the newer X-Wing games, too, is you can speed up time. So right now, that's the closest freighter I have on the screen, which is 4... I don't know what that increment of measurement is, but for me to get to it quicker, I could speed time. A lot of speedrunners who play this game, they use that. And I'm like, well, that's not really speed running, but... Well, it is. I just don't find it fun to do that. Why did X-Wing Red 1 enter hyperspace? And sometimes the AI on your side will do some really stupid things. They'll start shooting you. Well, at least in TIE Fighter. I mean, we're talking about clones and stuff. Alright, shoot this one down. Oh, that was a little too close. Finish it with lasers. Oh, come on. Whew. Close one. Another freighter. So this is basically just target practice. What happened? Oh. Show my options. for my little submission. It's kind of like pausing it. Oh, we gotta turn the graphics up. Maybe we shouldn't. That's probably a bad idea. Well, let me ask you, Max. Are you spending your submission points as fast as possible?
Well, I don't know. I haven't done enough research to consider that. That's why I was asking you about the selling short question. I do have quite a few submission points stored up that I have a hard time getting rid of.
You're a good adjudicator, sir. Or
dedicated.
active. Yeah, dedicated.
Active.
Oh, I just shot a missile into space. What was I gonna say? Dang, I forgot.
I was going to ask Marco about the selling short question. Have you ever sold any stocks? Have you ever sold short on any stock, Marco? I never have.
No, I have not.
I can't give you an honest answer. I can't give you an answer, Max.
No, he can't.
Well, no, I know people do. It's just
no,
that to me,
I don't. I'm not I work for a financial firm, but I'm not involved on that side. I'm in another department.
yeah, I'm always a little uncomfortable with the idea of selling short. I mean, I certainly understand it. I understand how it works and why people do it, but it's just almost like I don't know. It's just it's not wrong by any means. It just strikes me as kind of an odd thing to do, you know? Like if Mike Swoka was a stock, for example, and I were going to gamble on his game tonight, and over under, I don't want to gamble that Mike's going to not achieve his goal.
So basically, when you go to the casino, if you're playing the craps table, you're not playing the don't pass line.
Right. I mean, who's going to do that? I mean, seriously, who's going to play the don't pass? And
there's some people who do.
Yeah, it's tough though.
Yeah, it's not as fun. It's not as fun.
No, it's not as fun as all because the entire table is rooting for the roller except for you.
Yeah.
And that's sort of how I see short selling.
Wow, don't hit maps. Don't hit the M button. Whoa.
Best way to play. Dan, man, I hope you're talking about betting with the dice roller.
They're the dark side.
Talking about Star Wars.
They're the dark side. They're the dark side of the craps table. Uh-oh, somebody hit hyperspace. That's not good. I'm afraid I failed the mission.
I will tell you what does frustrate me on the few times I do go to the casinos. You're at a blackjack table, you're doing really well, and someone comes down and sits next to you and starts splitting tens. That's not good.
No, that's not cool. You're right. I'm not a gambling man, but yeah, that's not cool.
I'm trying to think of analogies, Mike, that equate to splitting tens. I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Okay. Oh, no. We don't want to go to hyperspace. I think I completed the mission. All right. Karelvin has entered hyperspace. There's just 2 Y-wings. See... Oh, mission complete. Booyah. Let's hit that hyperspace. Let's go home, boys. Come on, R2. Prepare the jump to light speed. Oh, I got Dan Man. Took a break from Donkey Kong.
Splitting tens, you got a 20, Dan. Why would you split a 20? I mean, that dealer count must be awfully high to even consider it. Yeah, you'd have to be super far ahead for me not to give you at least a look of.
One mission of like 120. Success. 5,674 points.
So actually, it sounds to me as if Dan Man might actually short or have. It sounds to me as if he might be the type of person who would be okay with doing it. And I'm not saying it's bad again. It's just
Expecting Empire activity in the Delol
it's a tough concept for me.
Rendezvous with the nav buoy and stay alert for Imperial warships.
I'm going to fix one thing here at the stream.
Withdraw without engaging.
I'll do one more mission tonight. This ain't no
there's
Star
Nick-
Wars.
Nick in the middle in the white sweatshirt.
In the Delol system. Rendezvous with the nav buoy and stay alert for Imperial warships.
Oh, right here.
ID
all aircraft.
Withdraw without engaging the enemy.
Withdraw without engaging the enemy. Boring.
Intelligence is expecting Empire activity.
Yeah, Dan, they sure do shovel quickly, though. You're right about that.
ID all craft, do not engage the enemy. How boring.
Intelligence is expecting Empire activity in the Delol system. Rendezvous with the nav buoy. ID all spacecraft.
All right.
Withdraw without
Can you make him stop talking? Oh, you can. Magical buttons. Oh, Windows activation just popped up. That's great. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh. Sorry, folks. Hang on one second. Just fixing one thing that's bugging me. Do. So Marco, it never answered me. Did you like the Lando or I didn't hear you?
Oh,
you
no,
like
no, I
the-
did. I'm sorry. I had to step away for a minute. My girlfriend returned home, so I had to step away for a minute.
Did
Yeah,
you see Han?
I saw Han.
I liked it. I thought it was
Pete
awesome.
Han? You talking about Pete Han?
No, Star Wars. Well, Pete Han would be the Han Solo if Twin Galaxies was the universe. If we're comparing universes from Star Wars universe to Twin Galaxies universe, Pete Han would be Han Solo. That's how good he is. That's how good he is.
Yeah, absolutely. I would buck Pete in that gig right away.
You can fly the Millennium Falcon.
It appears that Jammy's awake. Welcome to the stream, Jammy.
Oh.
Little Jammy action. Little Jammy chat action.
Synchronizing my watch with my X-Wing. Come on. Come on. Come on, little one, push. Do. Here we go. Everything requires a two-step authentication process nowadays.
That's right.
I bet back when these X-Wings didn't have to do that. Didn't even have a key. Just like in episode 1, where Anakin jumps in the whatever, the Nubian yellow fighter, and he just punches that little big thing. It's like, come on, dude. How does he turn this on? The Force is strong with this one. Well, Attack of the Clones is my least favorite. Since we're starting this thing off, you guys will learn to know my Star Wars order.
That's critical information.
It is critical information. People think I'm insane too.
Well, I mean, that's what the helmet's for.
Well, yeah, to protect. Oh, it's true. That's why I need my chin strap. Oh man, come on.
That's why I need my chin strap.
I can't go into combat. I don't want it to fall off. All right. My iPad doesn't work on chat. It doesn't stay open. Oh. All right, let's go. Not shoot any ships.
Strap in, Jamie. You're going along. Swoka.
I'm a rookie. A-wing, heck yeah. Best ship in the fleet. By the way, I don't have a real chair. I'm actually sitting on milk crate boxes right now. I need a gaming chair out in the studio. All right. Let's go inspect things. That's all I'm inspecting is one base. All right. Shields up. Lasers off. Hope I don't die. When we get to two or three is when I heard the difficulty really ramps up. Okay, did I inspect it? Now what do I do? Oh, there's more Corvettes. Carillion Corvettes. But Max, speaking to your pinball tables, a really enjoyable one is episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. That would be that would be the only one I would like recommend somebody go out and buy.
I actually might
Greatest
own that
cinematic
one.
sequels ever. Pardon the interruption.
What did you say?
It is one of the greatest cinema sequels ever. The Empire Strikes Back.
So I'll double check that later. I've got you up. I've got your stream up on my PlayStation, so I can't check it now. But yeah, I bought 3 tables of Star Wars. That's it.
Yeah, you might have the same 3. Whoa!
I think it was the first 3. I don't even remember. I haven't played them because they all sort of seemed the same, honestly. And I hit purchase by accident. I'm like, a few more extra tables, no big deal.
Yeah, just digital content. I know, there was a sale. Typically there's not a sale on Pinball FX stuff, but there was a sale when, I don't know why there was a sale, but there was a big thing about buying them on PlayStation 3. So I purposely bought the pack on PlayStation 3 and then got them free on PlayStation 4. Because if you buy them the other way, if you buy them PlayStation 4, yeah. And they were like maybe like 70 cents a table. So I bought like a bunch of Marvel ones. And I've yet to even play them all.
Yeah, that's a problem. It was funny. Speedy Brandon Lee, the guy named, I forget his full name, Speedy something.
Brandon Kelly?
Yep, and he's competing against Mark in a bunch of games. He submitted something recently. I couldn't even tell you what game it is, but at the end of this game, he calls out his score, and then he says he's about to say what table he's been playing on. He goes, I don't even remember what table I'm playing on. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Or they all feel the same. And then it popped up and he read it off. It was kind of funny. But I totally understood where he was coming from when he said that.
Yeah, like I like the Iron Man one. That's the only one like I kind of. The Wolverine one's kind of cool, but there's Thor. I mean, there's one for every. I mean, you gotta realize they've been releasing them for over 10 years, so that's the way they make money. And people are, when you're buying them one at a time, I can get it, But like if you just
Yeah.
get thrown into it, like I didn't know about Pinball FX2 until like almost the end of the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 cycle. So there was so many tables already. I'm like, I ain't gonna spend that, All right, what am I supposed to do? I inspected everything. Is there more? This mission sucks. I don't know. I was kind of excited to play them from the start. Play X-Wing, play TIE Fighter, play X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter, play X-Wing Alliance. This, I'm actually really disappointed. People said X-Wing is awesome. I'm like, I know TIE Fighter's awesome, but
We should get Mark on here to talk about FX3 Star Wars tables.
yeah, we could. He could talk the whole episode.
He
Next
could.
time
Well,
it's done.
there's a good 20. There's a good 20 Star Wars tables.
Yeah, and you could ask him lots of questions about short selling, and he wouldn't give you any answers either, too. So
even though you're talking about a fictitious thing, obviously, and you can't talk about short selling.
I can't. Yep.
Now, obviously, if I brought up a stock name, like if I said, "Hey, Mike, what do you think about short selling Amazon?" That would be cleared. You can't talk about.
The amount of disclosures and things I have to say regarding any of that type of stuff is so lengthy. And I mean, it is a bad thing too. Like, for example, and I'm glad of this because I'm still kind of against. Well, I'm not against crowdfunding. I'm against crowdfunding for profit. So, for example, all these video game movies that were, Kickstarter. I think the Kickstarter thing kind of died out for all these retro documentaries people were making and stuff. And yes, I was making one too, called Bonus Life Extended Play. But once I got my financial job, I cannot participate in any of that.
Oh, interesting. So
whatsoever.
You can't donate either?
I can donate.
You just can't talk about it.
No. I can talk about other ones and say if they're good or bad. I cannot tell someone to or not do one.
Gotcha.
But I cannot raise funds. So, for example, if my movie Bonus Life if I needed some extra funding, I cannot go the.
You can't open a right to gain campaign.
Yes, exactly.
Well, maybe to phrase that differently. You know what I mean?
No, you can say that. No, crowdfunding. I can't open up any type of crowdfunding. With my this one's firing at me, son of a. I guess. Hey, Hillary Clinton's in that one. It says, no, it's military. It looks like Hillary equipment. Oh, it's not good. So they just want me to learn how to fly around and not get hit. We could charge some lasers up and transfer some of that power back to shields. Alright, got that one down. Come on, this mission sucks. I don't know why they made me wait to inspect these new ones. Couldn't they just... Whoa! Military equipment, and we gotta get out of here. I'm sorry, folks. Fall asleep on this mission. Whoa. Trying to fly away from these things. And I gotta go right back through them. Oh, and they are shooting at me. Great. Transfer some more power. It was like drunk flying. Getting out of the way of the lasers. I am only going 60. Who knows what? My speed's 60. We'll just say that. Alright, let's go get to these frig. Oh, I gotta go through this. Oh, God. These X-Wings are gonna destroy me. X-Wings? What are you talking about? TIE fighters. Oh, yeah, they're coming for me. They are coming for me. No. Oh, I missed one. No. Harasser, what a great name. Four meters away. Oh, I gotta fly all the way through these again? Come on. When you play this game, you should, once you have full shields, you charge your lasers so you can replenish your shields with your lasers. And then you have something to fire with. Never have your shields charging more than the 100% to keep them full status. Let's go find the Star Destroyer and get killed. Mission complete. Should I go for the Star Destroyer? It says all craft have been identified. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's like 10. Oh, we're out of here. 10 TIE fighters coming for me. Ninglendo, you're funny. Oh. Here you go, Glenn. This is for you right now. Right there. I'm entering the starport.
Is this no longer a PG stream?
Not really today. We talk about it's always settle it on the screen. All right, lousy 1,500 points. That's great. Maybe I should have destroyed something. Maybe they gave me more points. Well, that's it, folks. That's an hour. Almost an hour. I'm not going to start another mission of... let's see, do I even get to destroy something here? Your mission is to protect these shuttles as they make their runs to their hyperspace jump points. Where's my map?
Oh, I thought you were going to stream this until all the missions were complete.
Oh, there will be multiple streamings of this. Oh God, this will take. This is going to take like.
Really?
You think I'm that hardcore?
Yes.
Should I do one more? I'll do one more. I'll do one more. There, Glenn hasn't seen my awesome. What do you call it? Avatar. All right. Can I skip these? Here we go. Okay, we're protecting
Of comfort.
all these ships. Hurry up and wait. think I'll actually have some TIE fighters to shoot down in this mission. There we go. Sensors destroy a new Star Destroyer. It just came out of nowhere. There they are. They're already firing. A lot of transports have been destroyed. Those are the ships I must protect that I just flew by, so I'm pretty sure I didn't do a good enough job already. Oh, where's these? Here we go. Here we go. Locked on target. Oh, come on. There we go. Finally. Third mission, I get to shoot down a TIE fighter. Oh, you little... Come on! How am I missing? There we go. Takes 2 shots. Let's get rid of these TIE bombers. Come on. Where are you on my screen? There you are. Oh, someone's on my tail. Thanks. Thanks, Captain.
Nice shot.
Getting a little too close to that Star Destroyer. Missiles in this game don't work. They don't track anything. Those mines, no.
Mike, I know you can't see chat, but Brandon's asking where the fish are. Not enough fish, he says.
Not enough fishing? There's no fish, there's no water in space, it's all ice.
I don't ever recall seeing a fish in space.
No. Oh, I gotta get away from this. There we go. There we go, that's how it works. Some more lasers. I actually feel like I'm doing something for the rebellion. Sweet. Do. Not catching up fast enough. Uh-oh, looks like all my shuttles entered hyperspace. Mission success. As I collide with those. Stay on target. Oh, come on, stop moving. Mission complete. Yeah, but we're finishing these guys off. It's the last thing I do. Oh, they're going home. They're retreating. Oh, there's my wingmate. Sweet. Oh, you're firing at my... Don't touch Luke, dude. Bling! Somebody's here. I don't want to go home. I want to kill this TIE fighter. Uh-oh. Blings are... I could keep fighting. No, I shouldn't. Let's try this. Let's try something crazy. Go as fast as possible. That's not the button I wanted. Oh, I hit D for damage control. Close the F foils. They'll help us gain on the TIE bombers quicker. Trying to shoot that last Corellian Corvette that we still have out there. Why won't it shoot? Oh, S-foils. There goes the Corvette into hyperspace. Alright, so it's just me versus all these TIE fighters. Oh, let's get out of here. Don't kill me, 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 don't kill me. Oh, that was a close one. Yeah, start working on my ship before I even get off. All right. Wow, my percentage wasn't that great, but neither was my missiles, but it's an accomplishment. All right. That's it, folks, for tonight. I might stream something else, but Time to get out of costume. Let's look at my score. My tour of duty for Swoka, 15,399. The thing is about this game is if you die, your tour of duty score goes to 0. So you fail once and you try to add your score amongst all the levels. It's done. You can't get any more. So there's a lot of points in here. Let's see. Does it have my tour of duty? Yep. Tour of duty 1 is active. Those are my points so far. I don't know if that's good, but doesn't matter. Having a good time, having fun.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna play. Hey Max, what do I play a lot of the time?
You play a lot of Gorgar. I know that.
Which is
a Star Wars theme song.
Yeah, but it's time. Yeah, it's time to sign off. So it's time to play some more pinball. Oh, actually, Marco, look, Road Rash is right here. I don't think I have the CD. I think I need the CD to run it. Yeah, I need the CD. I don't know if I have it here.
You could play Star Wars pinball.
Not out. I don't have a Star Wars pinball for the Windows 98.
Oh,
I could play some Centipede, or Gravatar.
You could probably play Minesweeper.
I could play some Wolfenstein 3D. Do I have Minesweeper? Yeah, Minesweeper is installed with Windows 98.
Do you have any fishing games?
I do have this like DOS fishing game. It's like an overhead view, and you're just casting, and there's no reeling. You just cast, and then it says you caught a fish. You didn't catch a fish.
I don't know if Brandon's still on the line, but I'm sure he would be excited to see that.
It's not on this one, but I do have it installed on some of the other machines that I'll be sending you and Marco. So, all right. Good night, everybody. For now. See you next time.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
See y'all.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, Thanksgiving. Be thankful for Twin Galaxy.